Are you in?
I am now the lives. No, it's loading. The game doesn't like to load when I'm alt-tabbed, so...
I know that. What? And I don't care if you were telling Bocage. Oh yeah, that's right.
Is multi-twitch not still a thing?
It is a thing. Well,
I know
it's got a different
Khadgar
name.
I used to use something called Khadgar.
Let's just use Hamachi and do it that way, right?
Hamachi the multi-stream? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask about your Smashication, but I guess I will wait till tomorrow.
We can talk about it now. I don't mind talking about Smashications.
Ah, thank you, Yoler.
True that.
The Yoler is the good one.
Yoler is a good one. You should have been there last week. Okay. So what do you want to know about the Smashication? Oh, these have 2 hours left? I'll eat them.
2 hours left on what?
Oh, hi, Skitty. That only took 3 minutes to join. How, you joined and immediately found a new location?
I hear people.
Okay. I hear them too now. You see them?
Yeah, they're attacking.
Okay.
So you're dead.
What about my fucking PG rule?
I shot 2 arrows at him and he somehow got 4 in them?
Yeah, he came from another fight.
Oh, okay. I can't believe he got shot by... I don't know. Hey, Bocat, thank you for the follow. Okay, if I remember...
That was... Go ahead, whatever you were saying, that was completely
if I remember, you need to set a new set of metal armor, right?
That sounds correct.
I will need you to inspect your body, wink wink, and verify.
You can inspect my body if you like.
Yeah, I'm not going to though.
And whose loss is that?
Yours.
That's fair.
Actually, yeah, I can't. You have no leg armor, from what I can see, and no arm armor.
I'm armorless.
You are armorless because you drowned.
Oh yeah!
That was hilarious. Can't believe you died.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely can.
Yeah.
Campfire ash. Campfire ash.
You got fruits on the vine if you need them.
You got what on the what?
Ham on the bone.
Ham on the bone. Awesome. Delicious plant ham.
Isn't there bone soup?
bones do?
Yeah.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
It really would. That would just be... Wait, hold on.
But I don't know.
We might have a problem.
Why would we have a problem?
Okay, no. Oh. For a moment, it wasn't allowing me to interact with the treasure chest.
The chest? Probably because I was in it.
It didn't say in use, though.
Oh, well.
But now I'm in it, so
Whose fault
whatever.
is that?
Yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you. Most things are. Come here, piggy. Game still runs decently on the lesser video card. Thank you, Bocage.
Wait, you needed to switch out your video card too?
No, remember when my power supply died?
Yeah. I thought it was just the...
yeah, well, let me finish the story, and you'll get the answers, won't you?
Okay.
Bocage, because he's amazing, hooked me up with a power supply that works just perfectly, but it didn't have enough connectors of the right type to power my old video card, which was a beast. And so he also included a pretty nice but lesser video card.
But lesser.
So there you go.
Neat.
Yep, that's the end of the story.
That is super cool.
Thank you.
I put one piece of metal armor on the chest for now. Oh, no, I can make a second one.
What?
Okay. Make another one for you.
Wait, can we use the scales now, by the way?
The scales?
The Arowana scale thingies.
No. We don't have the right legend for that.
Oh, we haven't finished the thing yet. Okay, that's right.
Yeah. No, it's a different legend.
But it is part of a legend thing, right?
Yeah, it's part of the craftsman one. We did cursed water.
Your face is cursed water.
Among other things.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Boop. Boop. Alright, cool. That's in there.
Oh. Okay. How you been, Bocage? There you go, Skittles.
How's what? Who?
Charcoal. You got charcoal going again.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I mean, wait, yes, thank me.
Oh.
Thank
You didn't want to, so...
I never want to. I just want to sit back and let you do all the work.
I mean, that's... sounds about right.
That is the dream, is it not?
Is it?
Yes. God dang it. Threw away my bandages. Out of the bones.
You probably lost them in the water when you died.
Oh, I lost everything in the water when I died.
there's a bandage over here by the corner of the kiln for some reason. Did you do that?
Of course I did.
No, I don't want to pick up your armor. Come on, the game. There you go. At least it has a pretty good durability on it.
Thank you. So, I just got reminded of one of the advantages of Raft over Great Hell.
And that would be...
Centipedes.
Would be what?
Centipedes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Did it bite you?
Huh? No. But I remembered that they exist now. Because being non-phobic is not an issue for me.
Well, it's only been 1 week since we don't miss weeks, you know. How could you have forgotten?
Remember 2 weeks ago? When did we play?
Was it 2 weeks ago? I thought it might have been 3 weeks ago.
Yeller, go see. We'll catch. I'm great with you. But I presume you know
I don't have any concept of the passage of time, man. It feels like it was just last week. And I know you weren't here last week. Because you were busy having fun with other friends. And Yoler, I guess.
That's correct. Other friends and Yoler. He was there. I can confirm that.
I saw pictures. His existence is real. It's so weird.
Did you get a big lag spike? Are you saving?
Am I saving?
Is that a gigantic lag spike?
No, I did not get a gigantic lag spike.
Oh, well, I've been able to move for 10 seconds now.
Did you alt-tab?
Nope.
Oh, you kind of...
10 minutes.
You're walking in place a little bit here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am going to alt-tab now. Should I end task? Hold on, let me see if something's crashing. Nothing appears to be crashing. Shall I end Green Hell?
I guess so. We're gonna lose those armor
10
things.
minutes of work?
We're gonna lose 2 pieces of armor. Well, because it was in my inventory, and my inventory is saved.
It'll revert.
In the server,
it should revert. And we get the information from the server. Unless I'm misunderstanding.
I don't think so.
Alright, well, quit your game, yo.
I'm out.
Yeah? No one asked you.
You literally did.
No, technically, I told you to quit. That's not the same as accident. Bokag and Yoler are both here, and I have 1 viewer. I'll take it. Oh, hi, Bokag. Oh, hi, Yoler. Methinks Bokag and Yoler are the same person. It's the only explanation. Skitty!
Yes.
Oh my god, Skitty died. Hey, Yoler, Skitty died.
I didn't die, I'm here.
You're not my favorite. No, you're not. Shut up.
Oh.
But yeah, Yola found someone streaming Viva Pinata earlier, and Yola, how much of that did you watch?
Oh, you did play Viva Pinata recently?
No, he found a streaming Viva Pinata earlier.
Oh.
Because seriously, Bugsnax is the modern version of Viva Pinata. You capture adorable little creatures and breed them in a farm garden thingy, and you're so great at answering questions. And there's a weird little mating dance going on, and you raise them as pets until like you eat them, and um all the main characters are kind of weirdly sexual, and yeah, it's awesome. Oh, hi. This looks very familiar. Yeah, I see you.
Yay.
I'll pick up the Biden. Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are we getting a new location when you teleport in, yo?
I mean, that's happened every single time we played this game.
I've never played this game.
Hey, that guy's back. He's dead.
Oh. Hi, creep.
Alright, well, that was a very successful 15
What?
minutes wasted. Oh, I thought I already picked that. Oh well. Oops. Okay.
How are you today, creep?
I'm a big dude.
Not you. The other creep.
Yeah.
Do you have any papayas?
Do we have any what?
Papayas.
Papayas?
Yeah, papayas.
Papaya? I don't know. Checking the tree. Yeah, there's papaya in there.
Okay. So, I didn't mean current inventory. I guess I meant garden capacity.
Do we have any
What
grown?
do I meant? What? No, I didn't know if we had any planted.
Yes, we do.
But it's also moot at this point. Because my parasite is gone.
Oh, awesome. Hey, watch out for that centipede.
Parasite? Oh, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
No, you're welcome.
Sometimes I pretend to care about you.
Yeah, it's weird. But like in a
It's
good
not
way.
intentional, it just sort of happens. So I know we need to go back to... Or we were
Reality.
on our... To what?
Sorry, I was lyricking. Go on.
Oh, okay. I know we were working on heading back to the lake that we...
Oh yeah, the Poison Lake.
Yeah, which is hopefully de-poisoned by now?
Well, we did depoison. Maybe it's finished depoisonizing.
Oh, that's what I mean.
I know that's what you mean.
My guess is we get there, it's depoisoned, and then it says, oh, by the way, you should go talk to the guy now that it's depoisoned, and then we have to go all the way back here again.
That's odd.
Because that would be fun.
Funner than spending an evening with Bocatch?
Yeah! Funner than
That's
your face,
rude.
also.
Well, I mean, yeah. Millions of people, people for free. Millions of people, people to eat. Look out!
In
So
my
the song goes,
experience,
right?
eating people is not free. Unless you live in Greenville, then it's free.
Yeah, that's what I say. Da, 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 da.
Your armor has slightly better durability this time. We have
So does my
cheated
butt.
the game. Oh no,
Yeah,
your
let's
butt's
just keep
still... Let's just keep
Hey, nobody
restarting.
mixed it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I dropped that one on the ground.
Nice collection of weapons up here. Bone axe, big old big boy axe, machete, and then an obsidian blade. That's not what I wanted to pick up, game, and you know it. Oh, you got five.
I got it. You were taking too long.
Oh, I was, because I was picking up 6. I got distracted. Like, I had to clean up the area.
That's never happened.
Me cleaning up the area or getting distracted?
Getting distracted.
Oh, okay. Absolutely.
Ah, no, I don't want the bones. Get out of here. Bad bones. Bad bones. Better be careful. Nintendo's gonna come down on your head.
That sounds not pleasant.
Depends on your definition.
Depends on your butt.
Oh, no it doesn't.
Nothing depends on your butt.
Stick blade. I didn't even know you can make a stick blade. Heck,
Your stick blade.
your blade is a stick.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. Whatever that means.
Yo, what does it mean when someone says you're welcome? I have a lot of freaking tribal spears on here. You ever notice that?
I can't imagine why.
Kitty, can you come here and deconstruct these, please? This thing at the end.
What thing?
I'm gonna actually did this have to barely constructed thing.
The whole frame?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
My queue is used elsewhere, and for some reason they still have. You can read up everything except this one thing. Which, you know, I mean, you know my feelings on that. Is this fine with you, by the way?
As long as you're not planning on closing the whole thing off like that.
No. I'm gonna have door here, and well, I'm not sure what here, but yeah, you can. Yay, we did it!
Yay, I did it!
You're a great team.
Without any help from you. Also, I realize I have no regular bandages left. That's super cool.
I got plenty.
Gee, I wonder why you have all the bandages and I don't.
How about you shut the hell up? Millions of peaches, peaches for free.
Millions of pickles.
Dude, my pickles didn't last. I got a big old thing of pickles before vacation. I got home and I started eating my pickles, and they were no longer yum yum. I was sad.
How? How were they no longer yum?
Like they were non-crispy basically. It was a bit too much sog.
Huh.
Like, I mean, I can still dice them up and use them, and that's what I'm doing,
Yeah.
but I was sad. I wanted a spear. They're spears. Pickles. Spears. Oh, well.
I mean, I think all pickles are beautiful. Oh, that's not true. Bread and butter is disgusting.
That's not... Yes. Exactly. I was going to have to not be your friend ever again if you were going... Wait, I shouldn't tell you that. You'll do it on purpose.
I didn't even know we were friends at all.
I was future-proofing the threat.
I am threat-proofing the future.
Your future is threat-proof.
True.
Sadly.
Bad.
I don't know if that was something. Oh God, why did I?
What did you do now?
Drank the water instead of gathering the mud.
Nice. Alright, well, we're roughly back to where we were 16 minutes ago.
It only took us 14 minutes to get here.
It took us 2 less minutes to remember how to play the game.
2 fewer minutes. and I still don't know how to play the game.
You know, that's just fact of life.
Thanks. I don't appreciate how the audio never moves location, even when you drop the thingy, and the
beat.
centipedes like run off.
What are you placing?
Centipedes. Talking about centipedes.
Oh. Is that a log thingy?
Yep.
Ah.
Figure why not waste, right?
Why not waste some of all this very finite wood?
The long sticks is what I'm talking about.
Oh. Oh, this piggy is very dead.
Thank you.
Killer trap. Killer trap.
Does whatever kill trap does.
It kills. I know it's hard to imagine, but that is what it does.
I think that you're applying the reality of the group to the concept of the individual, and I do not approve.
I don't need you to approve. I have my
Not
own
least,
reality
last
that I
time
live
you
in.
wanted credit joke here. So, have we found a place to do our drugs at?
To do our drugs?
Yeah, don't we have to do drugs at some point?
Oh! No.
You just remember what game it was?
I remember what you're talking. There's plenty of drugs in this forest.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Like mushrooms. Well, if the third map that, like, map location that we head to is from the first game, I imagine it would be in the same spot, no?
I imagine you would be in the same spot. Stop picking up the...
No. I should pick up whatever I desire.
Y'all are getting ready to be picked up.
Well, I don't desire to pick up Yeller.
Why not?
Why would I?
Because he's yours. Have you met him? He's amazing.
No, I haven't.
Whose fault is that?
Yours?
Okay, that's probably true. Hey, technically we didn't invite you, so...
It's true you did not invite me.
I did! Or I told you if...
You thought about inviting me.
Yeah. So officially speaking...
I would have been working anyway, so...
Because you're a working woman?
No.
Why not?
Reality is not kind to those of us who work. Not that you would know.
Who wouldn't know? Why do we have to make long bamboo stands out of bamboo? That's so stupid.
That's a good question, but more importantly, why are we making one?
I was just putting it down to see what it was made out of. You can destroy it.
Ah.
If you so desire.
Do you want me to?
Yes.
Then destroy I shall.
I approve.
Hiya! Destroyed.
All right.
There we go. Okay, once this armor mold is done, you should have your full set of metal armor again that you can proceed to lose when drowning, and then we can probably
Hey,
head
I'll
over
lose
to...
it however I want. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah. You'll lose it how I tell you to lose it.
Yeah, baby. Do you have a smoker and or dryer here?
We have both. The smoker is this big teepee looking thing, and the dryer is upstairs.
I really wish that there was more use for bone.
Yeah, I don't know why we can't make like bone marrow stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, we probably don't need to spend too
Where's
much
the
time.
dryer?
The dryer is upstairs.
Does the dryer not have a roof over it?
Of course it does.
Come here, show me.
We've used it frequently.
Was it during the dry season?
Possibly.
All right then.
I may have forgotten about that part.
we're like, it's dry. We don't need to worry about it. Dry season. All right. Thankfully, we got enough logs. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm working on getting the mud.
Oh, are you bringing the mud up here?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Anyway, do we want to dry this stuff if we're about to leave?
Yeah, it'll be here for when we get back. Also, this stuff has been here forever. It's probably gonna go raw. Go raw.
The one on there? No, I just put that up there.
Uh-oh. We're long stickless.
Long stickus?
Long stickless.
I wonder if somebody made a log holder recently out of long sticks.
Yeller? Is that you?
Sorry.
Well, what else are we gonna do with the logs? You can't just leave them on the ground. Cut up.
That's true, actually. Leaving them on the ground is what gets all the stupid centipedes all over them.
You're welcome. See, I did this for you. I did it for you.
Well, I mean, I think we agreed that I stopped picking up those quite a while ago, so we're just letting you suffer, which is fine with me, honestly.
Fine with me. You know I like it.
Do you? You go through a lot of bandages when that happens.
Yeah.
I don't remember how much mud is for one doodad.
7, I think.
Well, here's whatever this is. 8, 9.
Push your butt.
Can't believe it's still raining. In a rainforest.
In the rainforest. Can't believe there's wood in the rainforest.
Look at all this forest in this rainforest.
Yay! Alright, now I'm gonna move it. Just like to reactivate it. Now the timer's starting.
Yay! Same time.
Yeah, we got some peccary and capybara.
Happy Peppy.
Alright, you ready for me to save it as well? Too bad I'm doing it.
That's up to you. I have already saved.
It's up to me if you're ready. Oh, remember that.
Yeah, you're the host. I don't get a say in the matter. Harvest the piggy.
Hey.
Harvesting the pig. Hey.
Jerk.
Trying to steal my piggy.
No, I was resetting the trap because you stole my piggy. That was very close.
You weren't anywhere near the piggy.
I was standing right next to you at the time.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's true. That's 1,000,000,000% true.
I'm making piggy soup.
Why are you making
No!
piggy soup for when we come back?
The campfire just went out.
You moron.
Well, I didn't make it go out.
You're not time?
Why doesn't the torch go in the fire started like area?
That would be lovely.
Also, did you take the torch we had? Oh no, it's there.
I do not have a torch.
Oh, I can't ignite it with anything we have already anyway. I gotta make a new one.
You moron.
How lame of you to do that to me.
Very?
Yeah, very, yes.
Okay, good. I knew I was going to get that question correctly. The corn has a craft option.
Yeah, I saw that. But there's nothing that goes... You know what? I wonder if...
Yet.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a legend thing. Or maybe there's just... like a recipe we find out in the wild or something. I don't know. Alright, Wilbur. Calm down.
Well, how would you make that with crafting, though?
Well,
Oh, catch.
you take the popcorn. Does popcorn specifically need to be covered in order for it to function properly? Or like popcorn?
RL?
Yeah.
No, you can pop corn. You can pop corn over an open flame.
We can corn pop.
Does that answer your question?
Yes. So we could technically make popcorn. If it was actually corn. It's not, but... Actually, I don't know what it is if it's not corn, honestly.
It's, I do know what it is, and I don't know what.
Is it a pickle?
Are you a pickle?
I might be.
Pickle is not a thing that exists. It's the thing that was created.
Well, who says that the Amazon rainforest isn't like it's not raining brine? It could be a pickle. This could be saltwater.
What words came out of your mouth just now? Because I heard something
you could find a pickle in the wild if it rained brine.
Oh, brine.
Brine, yes.
Yeah, I heard it Brian, and I mean.
Oh yeah, no. You get something else. You get something else if it rains brine.
Yeah, exactly.
Horror for one.
Yeah. So, Cadge, is it raining Brian where you are?
You get a song about various humans falling. Poor Brian, rest in peace.
Or you get a song about always looking on the bright side of life.
Okay. I get what you're throwing down there. Why do you have the Mario song in your head today?
That wasn't even remotely the Mario song.
Okay, why did you put the Mario song in my head today?
Because it was in my head earlier, which is the time I was singing it. And also because I don't respect you as a human being, so what difference would it make?
Well, that's fine, but...
You're a fine butt.
Thank you.
Why do we saw a little tiny bed thingies on the ground?
Tiny what thingies on the ground?
Leaf beds.
Leaf patch?
Leaf
Bandage?
beds. Bed.
Oh, we never built the second one up top, I think. The second regular bed.
Hey, capybara in the base. Okay. Interesting.
It's friendly. Do not hurt.
No, it's our pet. I know. I wasn't gonna, this one I wasn't gonna kill. Immediately.
Sure.
Shut up.
Also, because you didn't think I was worthy of a full bed, so now I'm sleeping on the floor, basically.
Yeah. And by floor, you mean ground? I don't see any flooring in here, thank you very much.
Floor made out of ground.
All right.
We shall harvest those.
Kitty, come here. Come here, please. Come here.
I'm right here.
Can you come here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Now, did we put a fire underneath this thing?
Yes.
Can it be like that fire?
It can be. How else would you get smoke?
Well, most of them they have like the oh hi. They have the thing that like already built in, like charcoal thing. Yeah.
Well, no, because you don't have that on the kiln.
I'm confused.
Right? You mean like the fiery? Oh. You mean as part of the smoker?
Yes. It's
instead of like
unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not the case in the furnace or the forge or whatever the hell this is. Campfire thingy.
Yeah, but you don't build it as a separate thing to place on the ground.
I got nothing.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Cooking more meat. Cooking more meat.
Cooking more meat for us to eat on our trip.
And punch in your face. Yeah.
Punch in your face. Yeah.
Hit you in the face with my meat.
But.
Your meat butt.
Any of that meat? Butt. My meat butt.
You may have a piece of this meat.
Are you gonna throw it on the ground and just let me guess where it's at? You
I debated on it.
All right, where is it?
It is in this chest by the leaf bed on the floor.
All right, thank
ground.
You. Bottom roof.
I swear I had more meat than that, but I guess not. The fuck?
You swear all the time.
Okay, why, if you try and put something on a stack and the stack doesn't fully fit, does it separate everything in the stack?
I don't. It'd be nice if it just put the leftovers in one stack, right?
Right. It just, yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I'm frustrated.
Whoa, PG-13.
My gas is flabbered. Alright.
All right. Are we still smelting or are we done?
You're the one smoking, so that's up to you.
Smelting.
Oh, smelting. No. I've been done smelting for a while. All of your armor is on top of that chest.
Right, well, I'm going to put the leftover remnants. I'm going to charcoal it up.
Well, just don't light it, I guess. Duh.
Yeah. Duh.
Duh.
I got some things here for you.
Well, I don't plan on bringing any of this stuff with me, because I don't think we need to.
You had me at, I don't think.
Why aren't you special?
That's kind of the point.
I am all fooded and energied up. I got meat soup cooking, if you want to eat that before we head out.
I'm still smoking.
You haven't started smoking, actually.
Smoking includes preparation. Thank you very much. Hi.
Hi.
Are you smoking?
I guess I'll help.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good.
Are you okay?
No.
Good. You should never be okay. I want you to suffer.
Thank you. All right. Where is the food chest? Upstairs or
We
down?
don't really have a food chest.
What chest did you put the food
I've
in?
been throwing it in this one by the leaf bed.
Ooh. These carbs.
What?
What?
My meat stack says 3,
Yeah,
but there's
baby.
only 2 pieces in it.
Yeah, baby.
Another bandage.
You're another bandage.
I'm a single bandage. I'm not another one.
Don't care about your marital status.
You should.
Oh yeah.
All the
So you're saying
single
there's a
bandages.
chance? All right. I'm gonna armor up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. I'm dropping a bandage in front of the fire. Okay.
A good place for it.
Your butt's a good place for it.
I mean,
There's no logic against what I said. Well, something just broke.
did I hear? Oh, I thought I heard voices. That was you complaining about something breaking.
Yep, there's one of us.
Were you holding onto a torch or something?
Maybe.
I don't think it was my character.
It doesn't matter. It could be on the ground.
Does it decay by being in the rain?
It decays by existing.
Right, it does
Outside of the chest, I can't
despawn eventually.
you despawn eventually.
Yeah, the bow and the bone blade are still over there. I don't know, that's weird.
My arms are 45s and my legs are 75s.
Oh, was that my pickaxe? That was my pickaxe.
You idiot.
I mean, it only had 4% on it. I dropped it to pick up the torch, and then I forgot to pick it back up.
You idiot. Alright, our humans are harvested. The spoiled human meat crop is coming in nicely.
Lovely. My favorite Farmville crop. Human meat. Although, why did you carry through complaining about the pickaxe? You've never held on to it.
You don't know what I held on to. I just dropped maggots everywhere. You're welcome. Alright,
You just exploded in the maggots. I guess so. I don't have that much energy to recover.
Well then, good. Whee! Nap time. Make sure you sleep at least 4 hours.
Nope.
Well, to halfway. Hurry up. Are you sleeping or not?
I did sleep.
Did you sleep at least halfway?
No.
Insomnia, dude.
My energy's been full, though.
Energy doesn't. If you don't get at least 4 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period, you will get insomnia.
Well, that sucks for me, doesn't it?
Yeah. Go back and get it doesn't have to be 4 hours. It has to be halfway across the bar thingy.
Well, since I slept earlier in the day, I'm sure I will be fine.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, you should always, unless you know you're going to sleep more, you should always get like at least half. Okay.
Alright. Eat your meat soup. Right. Grow big and strong. And then we'll,
which one do you want to do?
Oh, I want you to die, so I don't really care if you grow big and strong.
But wouldn't that make my death all the more satisfying?
If you died strong?
Yeah, well, I mean, whoa! 72 protein, 22 fat, 25 hydration, 15 energy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I'm basically at full, so if we're gonna go... Got your armor on, goody goody. I don't have anything I need to bring.
Get the weapons and your tools.
I have, well, aside from the pickaxe, which I cannot make right now because I need more iron, I have everything.
So the tool we need to get iron.
Well, yeah, to make it, yes.
You should bring a pickaxe.
I don't have a pickaxe. I cannot make a pickaxe.
You can make one. You can't make an iron pickaxe.
Oh, but that's... Why would I want a plebeian... What is it? Bone pickaxe? Is that the other one?
Hey! We love pleb, okay?
I can make a bone axe. I don't have a pickaxe in there, do I? No.
Okay.
I have a metal pickaxe.
My axe is at 3%, so I'm going to go get one from upstairs.
No, you can only make a metal pickaxe. You cannot make a regular pickaxe.
How do we get iron? From stuff?
Huh? Yes, from stuff.
Alright. My bone axe is at 100. My droppable spear is at 97. My bow's at 60-something. I have a stick blade. My obsidian bone blade is at 0%. Literally.
Cool. There's another obsidian doodad over...
I got it.
Okay. There's a bandage plant here if you want to grab it. I'm currently at
you grab,
I cannot.
What?
I'm currently at 49.5 out of 50.
You idiot.
So I cannot carry anything else.
You're in my way. Where's it at?
Huh? It's on the ground where it grows.
I don't know. I'm no botanist. I'm no botanist. Oh
Oh,
my god! Right click, craft. Thank you.
now I'm at 50 out of 50. I'm gonna drop a couple doodads.
Dropping the doodad. Dropping the
into the
thing.
storage here.
Skitty.
Uh-huh.
Can you carry 2 more bandages?
I should be able to now.
Alright, well. There. In the chest. Whoop, put the spinach back. Put
Do you need...
the spinach back. Day 12, day 12. Okay.
It's more like a corn husk.
No.
I'm only gonna bring one. We'll leave some here because we'll probably come back at some point.
One what?
Bandage.
Okay, thank you. Alright. You ready to head out at 2 a.m.? And
yes, absolutely.
okay. Straight north? For now?
I remember all we need to do is hug this northwest wall and go north, yes.
Oh, hey. I found another plant.
I found a leech.
I found a plant!
I found a leech!
Can I get it off of you, please?
It's on my body, if you want. It's on my leg.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Quit making that sexy sound. Alright, this way? Who's on who?
Who's what?
Who's on who?
Who's on who? I'm on first. Where are you?
No. Are you on me or am I on you? Kitty, who's the leader?
You can be leader. That's fine. Remember, you can hear. I can't.
That's correct. I said that's correct.
I get it. Tiger! Kitty!
Kitty! Kitty! Kitty! Is it on you? On you? On you? Okay.
It attacked you in the butt. How did you not? It's dead. Wait.
Yeah, I know.
That's a different... That's a puma.
Move! Move!
No, I'm an arrow.
Dude, trust me, I got arrows for you.
I have
drop
18.
them individually if you like.
No.
How
I have 18 right now. I don't need any more. That was a very tiny kitty.
Yeah. So adorable. It's so easy to kill.
I wish we could tame them. That would be great.
Alright. Somebody mod the game.
I mean, there are mods, but I don't know if they go that far.
You're a mod. Gilder's a mod.
He's not heading out. He is a mod. He's not a modder. I'm with you.
Are you on me?
I'm with you, yes. I said I'm with you.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, but I was talking.
Yeah, I was talking too, and I finished my thought, and then I said yes.
You had a thought?
I had several thoughts. Where are you going?
I think this is the way to the complicated area. Except
just
it's
follow...
also the way to the...
You just follow the wall
this
here.
Is where... Yeah, this is where we encounter that one dude, right? Yep. Right here.
Yeah.
Poopy! Poopy! I hear Poopy.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, no, I hear bees. Bees sound like poop.
I'm sure they do. Do you need me to shoot the bees, or you got it?
Yeah. If you're deaf and I'm blind. Where is it? Oh, thank you.
Oh.
What?
Why get hit? Why am I getting bees? I don't want to get beed.
Because you're no. Because you're the one who shot him. So I accidentally harvested one of the bandage plants.
Oh, the beehive respawned like immediately. That's why. What the frick?
No, there were more than one.
Oh.
Don't you remember from last time? Where is it?
No. I shot it again.
Did you ground it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. We both have different beehives then, because I didn't have that. That's really unfortunate and not something that should be a thing. I think your beehive is fake.
Oh.
Wait, there is Poopy.
Oh, you found Poopy? Yay. Skitty found Poopy. What?
Well, either that or I'm still hearing the bees, even though they're not there.
Well, come on down. Come on down.
Alright. Through the cave!
To the cave of eternal wondrousness.
You just walked over. How did you not get stung by that scorpion? Why are you... You literally stepped on it.
Every time, dude. Alright. I'm going down.
Oh, rip.
I'm going straight down, apparently.
You know there was a log here to climb, right?
Whatever. Don't tell me how to do my version of locomotion. Alright. Okay. We're at 50, 30, 30, 50. So we're in the corner?
Yeah.
Alright, so straight up. Now tell me, will you really
Yeah, if we keep on straight up.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Not even remotely. Hey, I found a bed. Oh, hey, I found a thingy.
An armadillo! Hi! Oh, well. Oh yeah, we built a temp thing here. Save game.
Head north.
Yes.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh.
We
Hey,
built that
job.
temporary doodad, yeah.
Built your temporary doodad.
Cool.
Temporary doodad, temporary A. My oh my, what a temporary day.
All days are temporary. People! People! We got doodads!
Well, hopefully I'll be done crafting in a moment.
I killed him. You're safe.
Thank you for saving my life.
Alright, feel free to harvest this man.
I always feel free to harvest the man.
There's poop here.
Poop on me, it feels like. Where the poop at? Where the poop at?
It's by this log that I'm on.
It's a poop log. Alright. Skittles?
Yes.
Here, I'm gonna drop some tobacco for you. Tobacco plant.
I don't need any tobacco plants.
No, bandages.
I already have 2 of them.
Well,
Alright, anyway, we're at the crack den.
we're at the crack den? Good. You know, I'm gonna keep the human meat with me. So I can
Why, I
harvest it
mean... There's
What?
nothing in the crack den anymore, so... Snake.
The
Dead
empty
snake.
crack, y'all. Dead snake.
Killed snake. Sneaky snack.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Did the light just change at 7 a.m.?
Did it get brighter in the morning? Yes. Yes, it did.
Like very suddenly.
That's very weird. How does it happen?
What's very weird.
Harvesting the snack.
I mean, it is, but... Time for a cracked in encounter.
Crack den, crack den, crack
Here,
den.
nuts for you. Grab them.
No,
I'm full.
I have eaten the
I
nut.
can't grab nuts or else I'm full. Wait, I can't grab nuts.
You're
or else I'm
already
full?
over encumbered. I'm taking your leeches.
Yeah.
Give me them. They're mine.
Aww.
No more leeches for you. You bitch.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes, the beds that we can't sleep in. I remember them well.
Yeah.
Wonder if anything respawned.
Wonder if your butt respawned.
It did.
Sorry to hear that.
Also, we can't build in this area. Oh, apparently you can.
Correct. They can't build in the built-up area.
Right. Oh, but we decided against building here because it's not near any good source of like water or stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's still good to have a safe spot.
I guess.
You
if you insist.
You insist. Is there an animal right next to me?
No.
To my left?
There's a piggy.
Is that an animal? That's right in front of you?
No, it's dead. It's not anything anymore.
It's lunch.
Oh, we got plenty of lunch meat. Why did you build a fire in the wet season?
Because I'm going to cover it.
Why is it not going out? There we go.
There you go, Skitty. That's some crap for you.
I don't want any of that. I can't fit any of that in my inventory.
You can eat it.
No, I'm full on fats. I will eat this protein.
Well, then, no. I will eat it. Did we find this Jeep already?
The what? Yeah. Jeep. That's where we got the antenna.
Oh, yeah.
We need another log. Loggy boy.
I got it.
Oh.
Dude, I got it. Settle down.
Well, stop being whatever you are.
Efficient? No, that's not the right word.
It's definitely not the right word.
Yeah. No. Super sexy? No. Amazing.
Depends on who you ask. What? Debatable. I said depends on who you ask, the super sexy part.
That's fair. There's some freaking weirdos out there. Right, Bocage?
Bocage.
That's his name!
You make me the Sag.
Thank you. Alright, what's our most common leaf out here?
Palm! But yeah, palm. There's a bunch of palm on the floor already, too.
Like, there's also palm on the ground. Oh! I don't know. Did you hear your name? Oh, sick bird. Putting the roof up?
E.
And I will do the exact same thing.
You must be the only person on the planet who doesn't associate the words floor and ground together.
Nope, that's not remotely correct. I understand that there's a difference between the two.
I wonder if there's a difference between the two. They can share a similarity.
Yes. Have you ever known me to not correct someone who made a minor mistake?
It's not a minor mistake.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
100% it is not a mistake. There. Your roof is built, and it is not on fire.
Damn it. Oh my god! Speaking of Bloodhound King, Yoler! Yoler! Here, get my leaf.
I don't want your meat. I don't have any burning stuff.
Leech.
I don't want that either.
You know you do want it.
I can't see your leech.
And whose fault is that?
Yours?
Anyways, how aware of Bloodhound Gang outside of meme culture are you? Giddy?
I thought you were talking to Yoler or both.
No.
Okay, what was the question? What was the question?
How aware are you of Bloodhound Gang outside of meme culture?
I'm not aware of them in or out of meme culture.
The roof is on fire. That's Bloodhound Gang.
Okay.
Anyways, well then, Yoler, is this something for? I mean, it is one story. And it's probably a story we won't tell tomorrow. So, okay. So they have this amazing song. Okay. Yoler, should I just play it?
I'm not gonna listen to it.
I'm gonna stream it, so you better.
But I have your stream paused.
Well, then you can stream it.
No. I like my non-DMCA strike channel.
Well, then I'll do it.
Granted,
I can. That it's worth it.
Yower doesn't get an opinion.
That's true. He does not. Anyways, are you? Yoler, message me about it on Discord so I can see. I want to know. I want to know Pacifics.
Not Atlantic, just Pacific?
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid.
I'm not East Coast elitist.
Are you done making meat?
Do I look like I'm done making meat?
You look like it should be done making meat.
Well, that I always look like that.
I'm in a meow.
Yo, I'm gonna punch you in the face until you stop saying that. Okay, I got an hour 6 and an hour 8 on two meat. You want anything?
Let me see if I need to use mine first. Yeah, I guess I could eat one of those. All of mine have a day on them.
All of mine have a day on them too, thank you.
You said an hour 6.
An hour 6 and an hour 8.
So they don't have a day on them. They have an hour.
I
6.
repeated the phrase hour, didn't I?
You did.
Okay. A day 6 and a day 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it after I repeated it incorrectly. Yeah, there. I dropped the day 5. It's right next to the bed. I'll drop it again. I didn't realize you were looking at it. Okay. My face is always better when the strippers crying. It's a good song, yo.
You're a good song, yo.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna cook this rattlesnake meat.
Are you?
That. I'll harvest this piggy. I mean, I'm not gonna carry any of this meat with me because I don't have any weight to weight on.
Well, then eat the. Oh wait, you don't have any meat on you at all, do you?
No, I got plenty of meat on me. I just
eat
can't.
The oldest stuff.
Huh? The oldest stuff has 4 days on it. It's dried.
Like, okay, I didn't realize you were taking dried meat with you. Is that from the original camp?
This is from, yeah, the original one.
That explains a lot. And I just got a 4-hour nap in 10 minutes.
Impressive.
Thank you.
The future capitalist overlords will enjoy that. Anyway, there's more raw meat on the ground if you want to cook that.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Actually, it's on the ground whether or not I want to cook it. Things are so much better when trying. I got so much poop.
Unfortunate.
How would you know?
I don't know. I've never pooped.
Am I standing in the fire?
Are you?
I was. Yeah, I didn't get burnt. Wait. Hold on.
You should try harder next time. You did burn yourself, didn't you?
No, I didn't. And my armor didn't go down either.
So why do you have a question? Oh, okay.
Idiot.
Because you were inspecting yourself, that's why.
Yeah, baby. Wait. I forgot I had cinnamon twist. I meant to talk about that because I'm amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't take a 4-hour nap.
I don't know, did you?
Are you going to take a 4-hour nap?
I already slept. I'm good.
When?
Very recently.
Well,
I do believe I
all right,
mentioned it, but if not,
yes,
I
before we
mentioned it
left.
not. No. I
But,
mentioned it when I got here. Maybe.
oh, okay.
I don't remember if I did or not. I probably didn't, but
Doesn't matter. Nobody listens to you anyway.
sure. I'm not sure why you asked me questions.
Because I don't listen, so I don't remember. How much do you need nutrition?
No. We only walked like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but there's a whole other base. All right, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. No, don't. What the hell?
Let's go, he says.
The corn crafting. No, shut up. The corn crafting is weird looking. Like, there's like 7 spots for it.
It's probably a dildo. People.
Yeah, but you
people.
On the way. On the way.
They're to our east.
Did you just use a compass direction that was helpful and accurate?
Yes. You remember the last time we played this and you couldn't remember any compass directions and I did?
Yeah, things are getting weird, yo.
Where did they go? They went around the tree and they disappeared.
I think I'm about to hit them. Definitely not an ambush. I heard. Please tell me. Okay, thank you. I heard a loud grunt, and I was like, "Please tell me that's a
not a kitty."
Waterfall. Hey,
Neat.
Poisonous Lake.
Oh, hey, wait. This isn't the Poisonous Lake, though. This is a different one. Don't drink it. I see you looking at that.
Oh, yeah, we gotta pick up all the toxic waste. Pick it up. Go ahead.
I picked up that one.
Over here. Right here.
You pick it up.
Oh, and, hey, people. Well.
Little slow on the draw. It was the guy I saw. Okay.
Did you just rhyme?
That's where the guy I saw?
Slow on the draw, guy I saw.
Oh. That pile over there is, I think, where they end up. Yeah, when you pick them up.
Yep. So it's automatic. You don't have to carry them. Right?
Yeah, thankfully.
So much fire.
Is there still more? I'm going along and picking them up, but I don't know if there's still more. You'll have to tell me.
Oh, there's a thingy.
Oh, you can burn it?
I got legend.
Oh.
Do you want up here or not?
I'm a coming. I hope that's not how I come. I just start singing about it.
I am waiting on you.
I'm coming. Aha! Go ahead. I have the leeches. Ew. Toxic leeches! Alright, which one was that for? Gifts of the Jungle. No hunters will lose way in the mist.
Okay.
Oh, now the shows up. Okay, so we're... Okay. You know, there's an X on the map. How distracted do we want to get here?
Very.
Okay. You want to go to that X on the map, then?
Nope, not yet. I'm focused. I'm going down this shore. You're going on the other shore.
I already went down that shore.
Well, I was distracted, so I did not.
According to this pile of trash, there should be 3 more. There's one of them. They should be little plastic bottles, so they might be kind of small.
Got one. Got another one.
Okay.
Two of them are next to each other. So is that 3?
That should be it. Yep.
Oh,
Fire.
Fire. I'm going to jump over the toxic lake instead of going around that slight little area.
Need logs. Pig! It's dead.
What's dead?
Piggy. Alright, we need logs. All the log trees are so far away.
They really are. The hell was that noise?
The fart noise. Bonk.
Mine.
I'm picking up the regular stickies.
Where's the other log?
I don't know.
It landed on the tree itself. Alright, you get the long sticks, yo.
We don't need long sticks. We will need another log though.
I know.
Oh, you meant to say log stick. Got it.
I did say log stick.
You said log stick.
You heard long.
I'll take it to court.
Yeah, well, like I said, you heard. Oh! See what I did there?
Fireplace created, and I have no thingies, fire starters.
I got a log.
We don't need logs. We need a kindling.
I hate you. Alright, well, I'm on the way back anyway. With a log.
What fresh hell is this? It's green hell.
Log.
Your wrist is acting up.
It's good.
My wrist is acting up too, but thankfully I have a couple days off to maybe, hopefully, recover a little bit. So I won't be...
How are you always overburdened, but I'm the one who has all the crap? Like,
I'm not overburdened. I just didn't have any of that with me. Advil, yeah.
Yay! That was the most offensive sound I've ever heard in my entire life. Very nice.
Oh, thank you.
No, stop that. Hey, come here!
No! I won't
Water.
stop that.
Water.
Yeah?
Like, dirty water, but still.
Yeah, it is water. Yep, that is correct.
What's on me? What's on me?
I don't see anything. Did you get stung?
Do I have a boo-boo? Do you have a boo-boo?
Do you have a boo-boo? You probably got stung.
Oh, no, I have leeches. I have leeches.
Is it a crackdown?
Oh, hi, Crack.
Oh, wait, this is the same one.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Do we want to go to that X?
You're gaining project permanence in your brain. I'm so proud.
My object permanence.
Mobject permanence.
Yeah. Sleepy, 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 sleepy.
Oh, now you're sleeping. Alright.
Now I'm awake. You want to save? Real quick?
Why do you always want to save?
Why do you always not want to save?
Oh.
Okay, are we going to that exit? Maybe that's where the drugs are.
Nope. Alright, so basically east, northeast, right?
Yeah. Just past the toxic river we were swimming in.
This river is so toxic.
Dead bird.
Egg. Egg!
Egg? Oh, you find
Egg.
a nest?
Yeah.
Neat. You know, surely burning all these toxic fumes into the air won't hurt anything.
No,
or anybody. I did buy architect jersey.
Burning
if you wanted to do
stuff is the second best way of disposing of.
If you wanted to do something like that tonight instead of like Apex or whatever, I don't know if that's much better, but
oh, hello! I'm going down. There's a trunk if you want to.
If you want to not break your leg, yeah, sure. I think that sounds.
Oh, hello!
Great.
Toxic.
More poison.
Okay, you go one way. I'm going the other.
I'm going across the river.
Howard.
I can't wait to get attacked. What do you mean, coward? You told me to do this. I was already doing it, but...
Let's find the location to do the stuff at. 4628. We're south of the X. Did you find anything? Oh, there's a thing. I found it.
Aha, it was on my side of the river.
The river was only divided up until we found the cross again. Oh. Well.
What did you find? You found nothing.
This.
I see.
Yeah, I found this. Come get this. Bird nest.
Aha! I will take the bird nest.
Uh-oh. Do I see what I think I see?
Yes, we're gonna have to do some parkour to get this stuff.
I'm going down the other way.
I got these two here. Who put these here?
White man.
How do they end up on this, like, part of the river? They couldn't naturally float this way.
Let's throw Yoler down the river and see how he floats. Because he has the same buoyancy as toxic waste, right?
Oh, another bird nest.
You're another person.
Thank you. Shows your face.
I assume that this ends at the cave here, so...
Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Oh, God. Toxic waste. Toxic waste. Does whatever toxic waste does. It
want to build a base here?
Kills all your family. Toxic waste for you and me.
Thanks.
I don't know how to get out of here without stepping in the toxic waste.
That's why that probably should be your last one.
I'm
on the way to rescue you!
Am I just supposed to stay here until it's not poison anymore?
Sure. The other one happened pretty quickly, did it not?
No.
Yeah, the one we just did.
The toxic waste burned, but it did not clear the river of the poison. No.
I thought it did.
No.
Oh, well.
That's why we left the original one. Oh my God! You fucking invisible wall! I hate you. That invisible wall made me step in the poison. Are you kidding me?
I am kidding you, as a matter of fact.
I'm going to cry. I have a fever now. Shut up, snake. Where?
Okay, I'll shut up. I'll save you.
I will make it think.
Here. What are these?
Let's see. Palm leaf bed.
Palm leaves, okay. What is that? Is that palm?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I got palm for you. Are you ready?
Sleepy time, sleepy time.
Sleepy time, does whatever sleepy time does. Oh, I got boo-boo! I hear a thingy on the ground.
That's me sleeping on the floor.
I don't think it's you sleeping on the ground either. Are you done? Is your fever bye-bye?
I am done.
Is your fever bye-bye?
Go bye-bye. So did all my water.
Here, do you need... Hold on.
No, I'm fine for now. I just had to drink. No, I got 20 water left. I'm exaggerating.
You idiot. I hate you so much.
Good.
What do we need?
Sticks, logs.
We need dicks?
No.
Well, I mean, we got Yoler, chat. What more do we need?
I like put these in them. They like made this as inconvenient as possible to get the sticks for this stuff.
Almost like we should have planned ahead. Is that what you're saying?
I used all of my sticks on the last one. I couldn't have possibly planned it more ahead.
You knew that it was going to take logs. And you had someone else with you.
Why would I carry the logs around with me?
No, harvest and prepare the fire, like all the ingredients for the fire, and then have one person go across, and then have the other person make the fire.
Oh,
you're done.
It would have taken basically the same amount of time, depending on, like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have gotten a boo-boo.
It wouldn't have mattered. No, I got a boo-boo because I fucking hit an invisible wall and it dropped me into the river.
And dropped you into the river?
Yes, that is what I said.
I'm on the way back with most of the flow. Ohio.
And we need 3 logs, so I hope we got 3 of them.
Yeah, that's what most means.
I think I listened to you.
When?
Very cute. I have the other log, it's okay.
I like your log.
That's debatable. I haven't given you permission to like my logs.
Oh, need your permission to low.
Have you tried breathing through your food?
No. Oh, there's a rattlesnake here. Come here.
What?
There's a rattlesnake right here.
Yeah, I shot it. It is dead.
That's what I was hearing earlier.
Oh.
And he says, this is me sleeping on the floor. You know, the floor of the jungle.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's difficult to understand about that.
The part where you speak.
Oh. No, I don't sleep, I wait. Need more regular sticks.
I did it!
You're welcome.
One more foil starter. So we're just burning the Amazon?
Maybe.
I'm gonna take
I mean, it's just like a good American, you know?
Yeah. You know, the Brazilians do a pretty good job of it too, okay?
That's true.
Thank you.
Okay, so where are we? We are at 4528. Are you building another bed?
Yeah.
Fine.
2 spawn points, yo.
4528. Okay, we're southeast of the
We're just south of it, yeah. South and slightly east, right? Are you gonna grab the rest of those palm leaves or not?
No, southeast. No?
Well, do it.
Why would I? We didn't need another bed.
So that I'll quit whining. Yeah, we do. We need a second spawn point.
What? I don't think it overrides a spawn point if you sleep in that
Yeah, we
bed.
cannot share a spawn point, yo.
Oh. Well, if you die, that's fine. I don't really care. You don't have to spawn here.
When you whine about me not being there.
Well, either way, I have to pee, so, be right back.
BRB. So how is everybody in chat? hate you so much, Skitty.
Okay.
So you just missed the cat attack.
Nah.
Of course you missed. Of course you missed a cat attack.
Well, thank you for sacrificing yourself for me.
You're welcome. I'm always here to sacrifice. You know that.
Okay, then.
What?
Shall we continue?
What? No.
Why not?
Because. Fire, stop that.
No, no. God damn it.
What?
Why is there seriously no way to interrupt, like, harvesting something? Yonder.
Yeah.
Yonder.
Yeah.
You do know it's
egg.
still raining.
Yeah,
right?
it worked. It worked. It worked. You want a boiled egg that I just boiled successfully?
No, I'm fine. Did you get that boiled egg from the cat?
Yes. Ah! Ah! Leeches. Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Alright. Ready?
I am still ready. Yes.
Oh, wow, still.
I am
Damn.
following the river.
I'm not the river. Oh, wait a minute. River or...
Yes.
You want to go to the X?
Well, the X is on the river.
45. Oh, okay. Your X is on the river? Oh, hello.
Domino. Oh, hi there. Wait.
Hi.
Ungaraka.
Oh,
is
there's
it
that.
another tribe? Oh no. We have to gain their trust too.
Or this is the same people's.
No, it's not.
Is this our next base?
This is our next village.
Hold on. I'm going to do all this. Nope. Okay.
They have their own trust level system.
I want to find the Kawaka's village. No. Oh yeah, it's my fault that your people haven't returned. Yeah.
Shut up over there, kid. The adults are talking.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
Hey, look! You have a hawker.
We have to gain their trust in order to be Yabba Waka Waka.
You're a Yabba Waka Waka.
Oh wait, do we not? All players required ritual. Oh yeah. They have to give up the herbs.
You're an herb. Hey, guess what, Skittles?
Uh-huh.
I have one stick. And it's bamboo.
Wow.
That means we can, like, build a base here. Somewhere nearby.
Probably by the river in front of this place.
So mirror what we have at the other place.
Of the original one, yeah.
Yep. All right. Yeah, baby, my favorite part of the game.
Right. That means we have to go back and finish off the other village there then. And the first.
Maybe, or the rest of the people are up here and it's like combined.
Maybe.
Okay. I suggest we go north and look at the area, the little passageway there. What do you think? Or do you want it by the river? Or the western side of that passage. I'm gonna go explore. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go north through the passage.
We'll go north through the package. We'll go north through the package. I have 10 feathers on me. What the hell happened here? Oh, nothing. It's just a weird tree. Okay. This feels like a path.
Everything's a path if you walk on it long enough.
Everything's a path if you do it right.
No.
Your butt's a path. Oh! What the hell was that? Why are you squawking?
You screamed, so I screamed.
No, I didn't. I'm
road.
What? Use your words.
Do you recognize this place?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can't.
You don't watch hockey? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a reused asset, though.
Well, it's a reused area, but
yeah.
Because that village is where we usually start our first base in the base game.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So this is not clean water.
How can you tell? Have you tried drinking it? I don't think so.
Get out of my way! Or go across. That's the other one. Oh, hello. Quiet! Matt, big village. What's going on? Come here. Are you up here?
Yep.
Skitty, are you on me?
I'm right next to you. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Bunch of people in cages.
God, it's a prison. It's a prisoner camp.
Where are the guards?
You cover me. I'm gonna do all the rescuing.
Turtle shell.
Okay. That is more important than human beings.
It is. Be free, nerd.
Hey, come here. There's a fire starter over here, yo. Under my feet, yo. Got it?
I guess. I don't need a one, but yeah.
Yeah, it's better than what you got.
It's exactly the same thing as what I have, actually.
What percentage?
66%. I mean, I'm not
gonna 66%ers?
I was 66 and 100. The 100 is what I just got. But it's not like I'm not going to use both of them, so...
Okay, yeah.
No reason to throw out equipment.
Well, quiet. We go. I hear... Alright, so I heard something. Come to me.
Yep.
Baddies. Are human beings, so that means they're bad. Down below us. To the left. Do you see him? Oh, he detected us.
Oh, he didn't like getting shot with that one, did he?
I'm gonna go down and beat his butt. On delay. On. Oh, hello.
Oh. He did a death.
Baby. He did a death. Alright, I'm gonna drop your corpse down in the middle of your village where you were holding those women captive.
You feed it to the next set of prisoners that you capture.
Mm-hmm.
You too, Jersey. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, of course. Of course, that's what I'm gonna do. Bandage plant, yo.
Bandage. I don't need any more bandages.
Nobody asked if you needed bandages. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's go in here. Oh, oops. Why am I carrying tobacco flower? How you like being prisoner, huh? Let's go. I'm going back down. Can we build here?
It wouldn't let me build. No. Maybe?
Well, there's a lake to the left and the big old river
No,
to
I can build
the
here.
far
Yeah,
west.
actually.
Well,
The ground is not very suitable for anything, though. I was gonna build a
no, it's
leaf
not.
bed real quick, but
Yeah, it's not. It's not a very good spot. I'm heading west to the little lake thingy. What
are
the?
you going down?
They're building. I'm at a building.
Did you go down or are you up?
West, down.
Down.
Oh,
Thank you.
I see what you mean. I found a camp.
Oh.
And I don't think this is one of ours.
This is ours. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is where we originally headed.
We built 2 banana leaf beds.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, we headed north from the. Oh my god.
We went around there.
Is this the lake? Is this the lake?
This the lake.
Is this the original toxic lake?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, it's no longer toxic. Oh,
it's clean now. We can start building next to it.
Base. Look what I have for you.
Oh look, the miracle of fish rejoining the toxic lake. Not sure how they got here. Since, you know, it's not connected to anything, but...
They walked, alright?
Oh, that's fair.
There you have a turtle shell, yo.
I do have a turtle shell.
Oh, yeah. Alright, cool.
This was our original destination.
Yeah, see? We were just very, very well prepared.
Absolutely calculated.
Very intense. See, chat? This is why. This is what you come here for. Oh, hey, we can drink now. Oh, of course you wake up as I'm going to bed.
Sucks for you.
Butts for me? I mean, all right, cool.
No.
Is that baddies? Do I hear baddies, yo?
No,
Please
maybe,
confirm.
no. Can't confirm, can't hear, can't see. Oh. Wait, there was a kitty in this area. I remember. Hold on.
Yeah. It's probably the same one that attacked you earlier. Where I saved you because you were peeing.
In a completely different spot.
Whoa.
Yes.
It's not that far away, yo. I got a lot of food, yo.
Aha! Person. I see him. True west.
Right, I'm on you. What? West? I'm chasing you. I'm in your way.
Yeah,
Yes,
I almost shot you.
In your way. Quit it! Thank you.
There's a snake! You're welcome.
Yeah, so... You know I'm immune. Where's your base?
Did I hear another person?
Sure.
I do hear another person.
Now where? Oh, wait a minute. Skitty, where's our base compared to where I'm at, you know?
On the other side of this big tree.
Thank you. I am thirsty. Hey! Brazil nuts, yo! What'd you call me?
A bitch.
Okay. Want to make sure. All right, I'm gonna go wash and drink.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Come on.
Really, game? Pick up one mushroom, now I'm at half speed. That is another thing I really like about Scum, is that the slowdown. Oh, hi, Coconut.
That's more proportional.
Yeah. That should be standardized. You should be standardized. Okay.
Okay, so we originally built up here because the lake was still poisoned. Do we want to try and build down there? It's all completely slanted, but...
No.
Okay, so where do we want to build then? Probably up by that village like we said before?
Well, just checking, but why not here? Do you want some fruit, by the way? What?
No, I'm good.
All right, cool.
Tired, but good.
I don't care.
Oh, I don't care that you don't care.
Do you need any food at all?
Nope.
All right. Well, we could just do a mini base here, right?
I mean, we kind of already do.
Yeah, a real mini base, not a baby mini base.
Well, it depends on how far you want to go then. Because getting mud's going to be annoying if we go that far.
I don't know about that, because hold on. It's only it's not. Are you? How come I can't build here? It's annoying.
Is it a tortoise shell?
No. Oh wait, that was correct. Oh, we have to actually build the other one first. Okay.
Why would we have to do that?
To attach it.
Why can't we attach it to this one?
Because it's where I was building is the answer. First things first. Mud, right? Yeah, it'll be
mud?
annoying, but we need a mud place.
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
You want to put mud down there?
Well, no, because
wanna...
it's 2 items from the river turns into a lot more than 2 items here. Trust me, I made that mistake before. What's your inventory right now?
45 out of 50.
Okay, so we're both pretty burdened.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really do anything about it until we get mud, right? All right.
Yeah, kind of.
All right. All right. Well, I got the logs.
Me too.
Yay!
Yay!
All right. Can you get the chest and stuff started? I guess after you bring one thing of wood back
Yeah.
up. Thank you.
I was already down here, so.
Well, you weren't.
I
You're just
was
much
with.
faster than me because
I
you were
am.
on the way.
Yeah.
I have a burrito.
Your burrito. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Left over from second lunch.
It's right. Right there.
Do you have any ash on you?
No, I think there's some on the ground, though.
I picked up charcoal, but I didn't. Wait, can we get charcoal from or ash from charcoal?
Yeah, harvest it.
Okay, I got a little. I got. Yay! And it's raining already.
Yay!
Now we need a water filter thingy. I'll start that right here too. Okay.
Okay. We shall need more logs for planks. That one. One brick. Okay, storage
I
just
believe
done.
you'll use the rest. Oh, really? Okay, cool. You got the rest of the long sticks or not?
We got a bunch over here that we saved up. I don't know if it's enough. Find out.
Right. Are you taking care of it?
Yes.
Okay. And the bamboo's on the ground over here. I'm gonna go get more mud. I get more mud. Oh, hey, there's one. There's a long stick, yo.
We have all that.
Well,
we have enough for it.
fine.
We'll need more later, so whatever.
I know.
Need more mud bricks.
Yes, we do. I'm getting I'm harvesting charcoal. So I got it. I don't need you except for the first mud.
Picking up some of this stuff on the floor, put it in the chest.
Pick up your floor for the chest.
Cool.
What?
I said cool.
Sure you did. I did it! Oh no.
Oh no, what? What did you do?
Think what you need to filter water.
Rocks? Charcoal?
No. Yeah.
I mean, we can build a kiln now, so charcoal furnace,
You
rather.
can, but I'm building a secondary fire because it's quicker.
It is, but also I'm gonna build one anyway.
Yeah. Oh, hi, mouse.
Hi.
I have a question for you.
But. Oh, we have a bunch of. Okay.
Thank you.
Take and take. Okay. Mm-hmm.
No, don't put the bamboo in there, you bird. I didn't select the bamboo. The game decided I did.
Game's never wrong.
Do that? No, I can't do that. That'd be funny if I could.
Grabbing the machete for you if you want it for whatever reason.
Oh, you brought the machete?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I figure it's gonna be a long trip, so. What the heck is that? Oh.
What the heck is what?
I don't remember.
Cool.
I think I forgot about it as I was saying it. Sounds about right?
Yeah.
Game has more fascinating trees falling down physics than Medieval Dynasty.
Does the charcoal furnace go out if it's raining and it's not covered? I don't think
Nope.
it does.
It should
Okay.
absolutely not. Unlike my love for you, the charcoal furnace doesn't burn out.
Oh, that's okay then. Thought I could make it. Okay, what if I do this real quick?
Hey, baby.
Hi.
Are you trying to start a fire out in the...
Yes,
Did it work?
it did.
I've never been more prouder of you than I am right now.
Yes, you have.
That's fair. That's fair. I just like lying, that's all. You know that.
That's fair.
Thank you. Alright.
I did not harvest those bananas, game. I need to eat them. No, I don't want that. Go away. I require the long sticks. I had one over here a second ago. Where'd it
Katie,
go?
what'd you start over here?
Rope. Were you gonna build something there? Or is it in the way?
No. No. I love when I just hear something explode next to me. It's great.
Right up your butthole.
It can explode whatever it wants to explode.
There's a corn plant right next to us. That is amazing.
There's a corn plant on the ground too.
I'm gonna eat this one though. I have no idea what that food is supposed to be in reality.
I
Doesn't
looked
look,
into it and it is something I just don't remember what.
doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before. No!
Also, also, you have to remember, we have homogenized corn.
Oh, is it
Native corn is
maize?
Very well, yeah. That's beside the point. Yeah, native maize is very, very, very.
I know it's what, like more jeweled, right?
It's a whole lot of everything. It's like South American potatoes. It's like 3,714 varieties of it. So this could be Amazonian maize. Yeah. I'm out of charcoal.
Well, we gotta wait for the fires of a furnace, I guess.
Your butt. We do have storage though.
We do. I don't know how much room is still in it, though.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna put the less than. I'm gonna put the long time food on the right and the short time food on the left.
Okay. I'm gonna
And
eat
those short
both of them.
times- You know, yeah, you are. All right. Have at it.
I'm good on proteins.
I hate you.
Bless you?
What? No. No space in truck? What do you mean no space in... Oh. No, don't do that. Stupid game.
Anti-parasite plant, too. This might not be a bad place to wind down either.
Never a bad place to whine.
Okay. Ah! Oh, anthill. Dang it.
Yes, that helps.
Can we burn anthills?
I really wish.
What if we covered the anthill on all sides with walls? Do you think the game would account for that?
Yes.
And
Completely
like,
believe that it would.
and you think it wouldn't affect us if we did that?
I think you wouldn't affect anybody.
I feel like they probably didn't think about that.
I never think about it. What kind of roofs do we want, or do we care?
Mud? Right? We have the important roofs, right? Over the fire and the bed, so... At this point, we can start worrying about mud roofs.
Don't worry about your mud.
Okay.
Hey, Muddy. Now what? Other than waiting for the fire to go out.
Quick time?
What?
It's been a couple hours. And I am tired.
It's 2.5
still.
hours. And we streamed for like at least an hour and a half of that. So yeah.
Nice.
Yo or Bowcat, whoever answers first, what do you want to play after this? They're gonna raid me, Skitty.
Am I gonna raid you? I can raid you.
Yeah.
You can have Yola and Bojack back.
Sounds great to me.
Oh no, my meat's spoiled. Oh well.
Your meat is very spoiled.
Alright, save your game.
I'm waiting for the fire to go out, yo. Well, I think you, Bowcat. You're a pretty hard choice yourself. But wait. Oh dear God! Wait, we're gonna get 3 trouble out of this, right?
You're gonna get what?
We're gonna get. Oh, Kitty!
Kitty! Oh, no! I just left! No! I helped! It's dead. You can stop. It's dead.
Way.
Yeah, that's a jaguar. Last one was a puma.
That's what I was afraid of.
Did you get bitted?
I'm fine. I'm invincible. My arms are at. Oh wait. My arms are
Arms
at
are
41
sweaty.
and 29, and my feet are at 54 and 60. So what else do we want the mud to be used for, yo?
We don't need a forge right now. A shower wouldn't be a bad idea, so we don't have to walk down to the thing. But we need to get this filter first.
Yeah, I was.
Anyway, look who I brought. It's Wilson. He's gonna go right there.
Smallpox?
Wilson. I didn't forget about him. I knew exactly where he was.
Come get the rest of the sentence with me.
The rest of the sentence?
Mud.
Mud.
No, bouquet not. Well, I mean, but I want to finish Portia, which I'll gonna restart Portia in
Like Sandrock. What is that? Wait, I've heard of that.
Portia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the multiplayer one, right?
What?
It's a multiplayer one, yeah?
I don't know. Your butt multiplayer? Wait, don't answer that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't answer that.
I don't know if you expected me to not answer that, but yeah.
I knew you were gonna answer this. Axe it. I was like, damn it.
That's an
No.
interesting bird's nest. It's completely vertical.
I mean, well, that way the birds can instantly tunnelly.
It's so they can fly headfirst into it. Alright, hold on. Let me go back and save. And I will quit.
3.
And I will leave you forever and ever and ever. I vomited 5 times.
You a time?
Vomited.
You times?
You're lagging like crazy.
Because you're doing the thing.
I was in the exit menu?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
That's weird.
1,000,000,000%. You're weird. All right. Well, in that case, I will say and swap over to Frostpunk.
The bonk bonk. Alright, I'm rating you. You can have Yonder. You can have Yoler back. I don't want him anymore. So.
Hey! Hey, what the heck is going on with my Steam?
Sucks.
Alright. Yes.